Our experiences as adults are filtered through the references from our childhood experiences. Childhood trauma and adult trauma, overthinking, negative self-talk, and she says she'd like, good quality relationships with myself and emotionally strong and sensitive self-management, and to be more happy and positive. So these are the things she'd like help with. So if you would like to be in the room at some point, Samina, I can take you through specifics. But in the meantime, first of all, well done for reaching out for help with this. And so regarding the trauma, I'm going to post a link to the video for addressing trauma safely on your own in the description of this video. So you can follow along with that video to safely address the childhood trauma first. So follow along with that to do it safely. So our experiences as adults are filtered through the references from our childhood experiences. So that's why we want to address and change the childhood memories first, before then moving on to the adult ones. So once you've followed along with that video on addressing trauma safely, if you're finding it difficult to change those childhood memories, use the due justice technique, and I'll put the link to that in the description of this video as well. And then in addition to that, practice the little 2-minute brain chemistry exercise to start conditioning your brain and body to produce lower levels of stress chemicals and higher levels of feel-good chemicals. And I'll post a link to that in the description of this video as well. Then when it comes to the overthinking and the negative self-talk, when the overthinking and negative self-talk come up, in that moment, try to remember to remind yourself that those thoughts are coming from the child in you, the little you. So it's the child in you who is expressing those thoughts and feelings, and then answer those thoughts and feelings the way you would if you had a real child with you who was expressing them. So how would you answer that child? What would you say to reassure them and help them to feel better? Of course, you wouldn't join in and make them feel worse. And that's what we tend to do with ourselves. We tend to add to what that child is feeling and make it worse. So whatever you would say to a real child that was in the room with you, who was expressing those thoughts and feelings, say that to yourself. Answer yourself, reassure that child in you. And then immediately do the little 2-minute brain chemistry exercise and play one of the new childhood memories that you've created to redirect your brain to those new, more empowering references. So I hope that helps, but of course, let me know if you need more suggestions or if you need clarification on anything. And that's it for today. So if you've got any questions or you'd like me to work with you personally, check the description, check the link in the description for the details on that.